Real music exclusive.
I grew up like a savage.
Keep it 100. Like, it's just like the streets. Like, your politics, they don't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
But if you involve me in your politics over who I'm fucking with, I'm in it.
Yeah.
I'm not about to sit up here and be like, oh, that got something to do with you.
Yeah.
Or that don't got nothing to do with me. If I'm in that shit, or if you targeting all of us, or if you just, even if you just say our label name,
yeah,
you talking about me.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we together.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, at the end of the day, like, your politics until you start involving us. You feel
and
me?
I say so far.
That's how niggas be though. Niggas be like, he hanging with that nigga, so we on that nigga type shit.
Right.
Like, that's how niggas
I
is.
say so far I never heard that. And like, Phil was a controversial nigga. He done had shit, and none of y'all have been like, the label was clean, the label was smooth, and I respect the business on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like all y'all niggas is set up to do y'all thing.
Yeah.
Straight up, because that nigga rode around in a Baby Stang rapping.
Yeah.
You niggas light years ahead, like where you starting at. So
mama.
for you to say you got 15, 10, and 10 tapes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. But that shows the work ethic, you know what I'm saying? So what's the next thing coming up? Y'all gonna do an F.O.D compilation to tape together?
Yeah, we trying to.
We got so much shit
These niggas got tapes.
You gotta expect everything.
Yeah.
Just everything all the time?
It's always something in the mix.
So everybody they own boss. You push play on when you want to drop your shit.
Yeah.
So do Phil being the CEO, do you discuss rollouts and shit like, hey bro, I want to do this and this what I want to do, or
Sometimes, or I just hit him with some ideas or however this shit work, for sure.
and y'all just go.
Yeah.
Man, that's dope as fuck, man. But I respect what y'all doing, bro. I respect the label move. I respect how y'all got together. I respect really how y'all niggas conduct yourself. You know what I'm saying? And even me and even you too, because being around and knowing people that know you and knowing more, knowing you was active and being in the street, just because from what I know, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, I don't even see you. I don't even, other than music, I don't even know what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you an artist to me. And that's what it should be. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to real quick shout out y'all social medias. And if you got a tape dropping, you know what I'm saying, in the next whatever, anytime soon.
Instagram, Skinny T F.O.D. I just dropped a tape like 4 days ago. Big Skin on all platforms.
Yeah.
Shit, just bang F.O.D. That's my Instagram, Twitter, all the other shit. It's just bang. You feel me? I got I just dropped what I just dropped.
What you just dropped? What's that motherfucker called? Big.
28 grams. I
Yeah,
dropped 28
doing
grams.
hella shit, nigga. You forgot your.
Huh? Oh, the response. I dropped the response. Then I got 28 grams dropping like April. Then I got the biggest 8 dropping. Big 28. That's dropping like June 3rd.
Okay.
You feel me? Then I'm working on Tammy Baby. Like all the motherfuckers done. I'm just waiting on the motherfuckers to get
You
released.
niggas working.
Yeah.
To the band 6'2" on IG. I got March 11th. I got a collab tape with Upper Class Murdoch dropping.
Shout out Murdoch.
It's called Upper Echelon. And then April 1st, I got my solo album dropping. HBO too.
Okay, that's tight, man. Big Phil, jump in here, man, real quick, man. We got the big CEO. What are we gonna bring them in too? We gonna bring them? You
take my spot, bud.
Grab
Los and Trey.
we got Big Phil in this motherfucker. Big Felipe, Big 5'9", Philip Beasley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All the above. Sim City Money, man.
Sim City Money, man. Sim guy. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, Phil. What you do, Phil, bro? What you do with all them fits when you done with them, bro?
I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, I only wear this shit one time. I got kids that wear the same size.
Oh.
You feel me? My son Anthony, you feel me?
Oh, well, that nigga be too wet. That nigga get all that shit. He ain't no hype beast nigga. He don't sell his shit either when he done. Nigga, you know how much that Supreme jacket go for?
I don't know. What do you do? Keep it real.
I be selling shit, bang.
I ain't gonna lie, I done sold hella shit.
I wear that shit, nigga, and if I'm coming to the bank, nigga, I put it in a suitcase, bring it to him. His mama be mad at me because like,
Nigga got too much shit, huh?
I done seen
That's
it. I ain't gonna
crazy.
lie, I done seen that nigga tell them niggas don't come with nothing in your suitcase. Just bring your drawers and your socks.
Damn.
And they come and he done filled the whole suitcase up.
Man, that's crazy.
I be like,
man.
damn.
That's big. That's big shoes to fill, man.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to. You know what I mean? You gotta keep getting them checks.
Yeah,
Kids, boy.
I'm
You
just
gotta.
gonna put on some double socks and try to fill them motherfuckers. That
What's
nigga.
up, Phil, man?
Shit, chilling, working, man.
What's the last thing, Phil? Motivational purposes?
Motivational purpose?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like the single and that shit, man. I mean, you know, you sent it to me before it came out, but that's my favorite shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
And
what bag is that, my nigga? That's your grown up bag?
Yeah, I feel like if you're not getting that type of response every time you do something, then you're not doing something right.
Right.
So if it ain't bro, you leveling up, you stepping up, you growing, shit getting better. Every time you do something, then you doing something wrong.
That's real shit. I feel like, oh, they should switch. Were they sitting there? Oh, Mike. I feel like it's like I feel like it's like adult contemporary rap. That's what I call it. I call it like after a nigga get to this age and this much success. That's the shit you gotta rap about.
Yeah, like I ain't about to be rapping about still out here doing shit I was doing years ago and like that shit.
It's crazy,
like,
but you been off that.
Yeah, I've been off that, but I feel like coming from where we come from, my fans didn't grow with me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because the shit that I be talking about, you don't see it here.
You know how I know that, Blood? That's crazy you say that. Because motivational purpose, I promise you.
Yeah.
I promise you if that song was put out by another person, that motherfucker be nominated for a Grammy. And I'm going to tell you something. And the reason I say this because I look at the numbers on that song. Which is I'm talking about a great song. And I look at the numbers on a song like maybe a diss. And that's what it's like the bullshit. That's what they want.
To keep it real, like I had when it first dropped, it was doing great, and they had fucking flagged my shit for like age restriction because of one female was in there dancing.
Oh yeah.
So I took it down and had to upload it on Vivo. You get what I'm saying? Like some hating ass shit. Like it was like the female in like a half a second. And then I go on YouTube and see bitches twerking in the video, dancing, all type of shit, and it's there. They left it up there.
It's definitely political, man.
So nigga, it's one female in my video. She dance, she twerking, she got her panties on, everything. They age restrict my shit. So I'm like, man, it ain't gonna do what it's supposed to do. So let me take this shit down and put it on Vivo. So I've been releasing shit on Vivo now, like when they got like females involved in it and shit.
We was talking earlier, bro, and you was like, man, me, you, and Bang, and you was saying that you been more CEO than rapper. Yeah. Like you'd rather be doing this. Yeah. That's just a natural thing for you to do.
Huh?
That's just natural thing for you. Think that's the natural progression of it for you to just, you know what I'm saying? Become the CEO and less rapping.
Tell Steve, check it out. That's what I'm on right now.
What's up with you, bro?
This Loso right here.
Loso, pays money.
Yeah, so that's just what I've been on lately. Like I've been just focused on trying to build the brand, push the artists. You feel me? Come on, Steve and Trey, y'all can sit right here, bro. And let the young niggas do their thing. You feel me? I had my turn, my time. Yeah, I did it all. You feel me? I ain't the type of nigga.
I know, like just from albums, like and talking to you before and having albums, like first of all,
where the other mic at?
You
one more, right?
No, they were sharing.
Oh, okay,
but shit like doing shit like East Oakland Legend, right? Yeah, and giving the props to the niggas before you, and shit like that, like. And you gave it up to niggas who did it, right? And you say you used to see rappers slide through and all this shit.
Yeah.
Who did you see anybody doing what you doing right now?
No.
Nobody.
I ain't see niggas giving back to the community. I ain't see niggas putting the young artists in position. I ain't see none of that. But I always said to myself before I was even able to do it, when I'm able to do it, I'm going to do it. Mm-hmm. Because I didn't see it then. When I was, you feel me, coming up and rapping and needed that. Right. Like I was saying before, like if I had some older niggas that was trying to give me some game about this music shit, maybe I would never made a diss record. A nigga would have told me like, oh no, that's stop the bad. Right. Oh no, put the people in the business. Oh no, don't do that. Just bump it to a nigga when you bump into him. You feel me? Yeah. We didn't have that. Nigga said something, we was tripping. Right. So it's a lot of shit that, and I don't regret it because it made me who I am, and now I'm able to tell them. Mm-hmm. It's up to them to do what they want to do. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you though, the consequences of it, but that's up to you to make your decision. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like I went through that shit on purpose, damn near, to be able to pass it down.
We know that, and what I was just telling them, man, is just that we know that everybody ain't built for Philthy Rich type pressure.
Yeah.
Right? It's almost like you embrace it. It's almost like every time I've seen you in a controversial state, you always be at your best. And we talked about it. I'd be like, my nigga, you be like,
my
bro,
nigga
when
Stevie
I'm
Joe,
mad.
he always told me, he said, man, you make your best songs when you mad.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, bro. Like, but I don't. And now what's so crazy is I think I ain't gonna lie, over these last 3 albums or whatever, I feel like that's not the case.
Yeah.
I feel like all that shit just flawless now. I just feel like you just wherever you at.
Them last
mentally.
3 wasn't even no diss records. Like, just to be real. Like,
No, I mean 3 albums.
Yeah, I'm talking about the last 3 albums, like from Motivational Purpose, Solidified, Philip Beasley. I feel like really none of that shit was really no diss records. Like even with the King of Oakland song, that wasn't no diss record. Nigga know my diss records. You get what I'm saying? It's to the point to where it's like, I don't need to be. It's pointless. Like it's pointless to be dissing a nigga right now. Like if a nigga got a problem with me right now, it's just something wrong with you.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's just something wrong with you, bro. And it is what it is. You unhappy, and really what it be, these niggas be at war with theyself because they not where they want to be. So instead of working on their craft, bettering theyself, building theyself, rebuilding theyself, rebranding theyself, and instead of like learning from a nigga, they want to hate on a nigga.
You know what a nigga say that's not successful as you? I think I've in so many words heard niggas say. I've heard niggas say, because they not so successful, that's my philosophy. I heard niggas say, like, basically, how they used to say Soulja Boy ruined hip hop.
Yeah.
They'll say that about Phil because of how Phil look.
Yeah.
Right? So a nigga feel like he can't be successful in rap without a Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
You know, like niggas really feel like that.
Yeah.
And niggas will make it seem like you the reason they not getting a Rolls Royce.
Nah, listen. We got the same 2 hands, same 2 feet, same 24 hours every day. It ain't my fault that I hustle how I hustle.
Right.
So instead of looking at a nigga being like, nigga, I want to get it like them, get it like him, or go hard like him, a nigga hate.
Yeah.
Oh, man, he only got this because of this. It don't matter how a nigga got it. Nigga got it.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's all that matter. And the whole thing is I've been having it for a while, so, nigga, you feel me? And you still ain't got it yet. So, and if it was that easy to get it, why you ain't got it? So, you get what I'm saying? So, it's like, you got to make the shit make sense, bro.
When Lil Blood just did his song or whatever, and he mentioned you, and he said, me and Phil know what happened. Do you felt like, did that song come from more of a brother thing to you? To like, because it felt like to me, and I don't know what he meant about you and him, but I felt like he meant more so like, I love that nigga. Yeah. But I don't want to say nothing to make it seem like something else.
I told Blood, because I leaked the song.
Okay.
So somebody sent me the song. I get on live playing it.
Okay.
He DM'd me. You get what I'm saying? And even in line about Ghazi, you feel me? We at Empire right now. I call him the next day. Mind you, I ain't even talked to Blood in years. I still call him and like, what's up? Why you ain't sign Blood? Because I heard it in the song. And he like, I love Blood. He like, Blood a dope artist, but I can't want it more than he wanted.
Right.
He like, I done had plenty of talks with Blood, meetings with Blood, and then he also was like, if you ain't making 50 to 100,000 a month, it's pointless for me to sign you. I don't know what he making, but that's what Ghazi told me.
No, I know what you mean, yeah.
So he like, it's pointless for me to sign anybody that ain't making 50,000 to 100,000 a month, because he like, you dealing with me and I'm having to put all this money into you, I'm just losing.
I'm glad you said that, bro, because I've been going back and forth with niggas about these quote unquote gatekeepers, right? Yeah. And I'm telling these niggas, it ain't no such thing as that. Right now, the game is about metrics. Yeah. You either got this going or you don't. Yeah. It ain't nothing that a nigga could do. It ain't because you see all these niggas at Empire, the niggas they fucking with making money.
Yeah.
That's just
like,
the bottom
nigga, I
line.
was getting a check, nigga. Like I was getting an iTunes check like every month. Like 2016, nigga, my highest iTunes check was $75,000 a month.
Come on, man. It makes sense.
So, and that's from putting out catalog.
Right.
So that's why you seeing me S63, Rave. You feel me? I'm able to go to the dealership and drop 100,000 down. You feel me? Legally, I had to pay taxes. Nigga, my tax was 200,000.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm just saying it to say, nigga, if I could do it, you could do it. And
Right.
if you ain't doing it, then it ain't right. God ain't blessing you with it. He don't want you to have it.
When you say the King of Oakland and
Yeah.
niggas get mad, because I always try to, every time I talk to you about specifically shit with DB, I try to make it
I
to
don't
be like,
want to say nothing about
I
that
know
guy,
because
bro.
I know I don't want it to.
This is what you gotta understand. When a nigga bring a nigga name up, it gives them the doors to respond. Or go do an interview,
Right,
Or
right.
think you. I don't talk about these niggas. I
Right.
don't think about these niggas. I don't. You see what we doing? We in here working. I'm not. That nigga not slowing nothing down with me. I shouldn't be slowing down nothing with you. I wish you the best, sir. I hope you sell 1 million records. I hope you do your thing.
For niggas like your peers, then
Yeah.
Phil, not specifically him though,
Yeah.
but for niggas that's your peers
Yeah.
that came up with you in the game that's not doing as well as you or not doing what you doing,
Yeah.
or the music ain't resonating with the
Yeah.
rest of the world. What would you suggest? What's some Phil? Because I asked you
I
before on the
feel
live.
like
I said,
niggas
is Phil
has
holding
got-
back the game?
Niggas got to come to 2022. I feel like a lot of niggas still stuck in 08, 2010.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas looking the same, rapping the same, dressing the same, driving the same. You feel me? Living the same, and niggas gotta evolve with the time. Like,
Right.
So it's like, apparently, nigga, whatever you doing, they ain't liking that shit. It's not appealing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? To keep real, it's hard to get a motherfucker to buy your music.
It is.
So it ain't just about rapping good.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta look like a rapper. That's just like if a plumber come here today, he gotta come with his utensils. He gotta have his plunger, his Drano, or he just pop up, I'm just a plumber. You feel me? How you gonna get the job done if you don't got your utensils?
Right.
So this is the rapper gotta have utensils. You gotta look like you having money. I mean, you gotta be having some money. You feel me? I'm not telling the rappers to fake it and go broke.
Right.
But if you're a rapper, you should be having some money.
Yeah.
Especially if you rapping and talking about it, and especially if you've been doing it for a while. You should be having some money. You should be having bitches. You should be having cars. You should be nicely dressed. You should be having some jewelry. You should be having all. That's what rappers do.
Right.
You should be going to the club. You should be living a life. You know what I'm saying? You should be eating good. You shouldn't be starving. You shouldn't be
That's real shit.
wearing fake shit. You shouldn't be doing none of that.
That's why I post shit like when I seen Kamaya say Travis Scott asked her about Philthy.
Yeah.
That's why I posted that
Travis
because it's like,
called me at the Coliseum when he was dating Rihanna a long time ago when I first bought the Paddock. I was
That's
the first
crazy.
nigga with the Paddock. He had me come up to the tour bus with him, brought me on stage. He told me back then. No disrespect to Kanye. He told me Kanye was broke back then. He said because Kanye, he's so focused on pleasing his people, he'll be getting 100,000 a show, but his overhead be an M because he'll be on stage and want to walk in the air and throw fire up.
Hov
and
said that
all,
too.
all type of shit like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it should be so because he want to please his fans.
his fans, yeah.
So
he an
he'll
artist.
be in the hole. You feel me? But look at him now. He bubbled.
bubble.
Niggas can't fuck with him.
So
Niggas can't fuck with him now. You feel me?
So that's crazy that he called you that because when I seen that I was like, you know,
Man,
I
that
see
nigga called me, bro. I went to the tour bus. He asked me about the Paddock. I was the first nigga with the Paddock. First, I got the small one. The nigga Carl, he tell me, he say, man, remember when you got the 745?
he knew about that.
No, this was Carl telling me.
Oh,
He like, remember you got the 745? Then remember you came to Bentley? This the Rolex to the
Okay.
So he's I say bait me in for the watch. So then I get the watch, right? I'm at my nigga's funeral. Now they're like my nigga Rich Rail from the city text me the bigger one. I'm like, oh, I gotta get that.
yeah.
The one I had was 80. The
Okay.
bigger one was 120. The Corona one with the circle in the
Yeah,
middle.
yeah.
I'm like, I can't let a nigga have one up on me. I'm gonna get the big one.
Yeah.
I took that motherfucker. I only had it probably a couple days. Took it right back. Nigga had to give him a whole nother
Damn.
60 because I ain't want a nigga that had a big
The
one on
big
me.
one on you. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
A whole nother 40, whatever I gave him was
That's
120.
crazy as a
80, yeah.
motherfucker because like when you saying shit like that and bruh, for you to be a East Oakland nigga,
Yeah,
a seminary nigga,
yeah,
and for me, cause I'm a culture nigga, I'm
Yeah.
a hip hop nigga, I fuck with you pay attention to.
yeah,
And for me to be just watching Complex randomly and they doing a list on jewelry,
yeah,
and the only nigga that at that time they
Yeah.
said was fucking with you was Gucci Mane.
yeah.
Now, since then, both of you niggas have made some crazy purchases.
Yeah.
But for you see what I'm saying? Where I'm
Yeah.
going for me, that's different. Like I haven't seen hella a field sign to no major label.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying?
But
With
we all
those
know that though, and that's the whole thing. Like I tell nigga today, like if I was the star hoop player coming out the East, I say I'm king. They'll love it. We running. I got all these niggas with me sitting on the hardwood floor. We all pulling up the forums to the Warriors game. I'm serving niggas. I'm winning. Oh, he would have been
Right.
but because everybody ain't able to hoop.
Right.
But because everybody rap, it's so much competition. So nigga don't feel like, oh, he can't tell me what to do. Ain't the King of Oakland? He ain't the
Yeah.
king. That ain't what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That ain't. I'm saying king shut a throne. So it might be a king over there, king over there. We was talking about today, the Black Panther movie.
Right.
When they dethroned the nigga, when they dethroned him, and he was, they found him. Who found him? Another king.
Another king.
And brought that nigga back, right?
True.
Right. So it's the same thing. So at the end of the day, I feel like everybody should be kings and queens.
Why does feel? Because this is what I feel like. I feel like just because you at where you at
Yeah.
and being from where we from,
Yeah.
we, and I'm not saying me at all, but I'm saying as a community,
Yeah.
because niggas can't wait for you to fuck up.
Yeah, they can't.
Right? So like the worst shit I ever seen in my life was niggas cheering for you being in jail. That
Yeah.
was like disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
From what I grew up with, my
Yeah.
value system,
Yeah.
that was disgusting.
That niggas got principles and morals, and them niggas running to the social media, bro, and losing all that.
That shit wasn't cool.
For likes and follows and shit like that. Like I don't care about that shit, bro. Like I tell nigga, bro, I've been popular, been having money, been a nigga, been having bitches, been a young nigga, buying hella dope, cars, all that. My first mixtape, I had 5 cars on it.
Yeah.
So my first mixtape was named Hood Rich.
How does Phil become
I've been like this, you get what I'm saying? It just got on a bigger platform.
at where you at right now, outside of the accolades, like let's just say a BET award
Yeah.
or whatever, because you got everything else any
Yeah.
other celebrity
Yeah.
has. How is Phil at this point still accessible to the hate? And what I mean by that is, how does Philthy end up on live with niggas that's clearly not in liking you, and regardless to whatever, because you
call it-
can't control what
Yeah,
niggas
I
like.
call it community service.